All right, so I'm trying to watch YouTube. I'm trying to do my thing. I'm trying to play a game. And you know what? Sometimes I want to just talk about a commercial I see. And this one I caught. I had to pause it after remembering to reading the first line. But this one here, I'm just going to go straight down what it says. We are facing a crisis at our southern border. 266,000 illegal immigrants with criminal records were arrested by ICE in the last 2 years. President Trump is fighting to put a stop to this crisis. He is urging Congress to build a wall. What do you think? Take the poll now. That shit. So, breaking it down real quick, we're facing a crisis. That makes every little scared, Susie Homemaker and anyone with, only 2 brain cells, it scares them. Crisis? At our southern border, I bet I know it's those Mexicans. It's gotta be. They're the only ones down there. They're the only ones, and they're all illegal. They're just born and they live illegal, and they want us to do illegal things too. I'm scared. Yeah. It says 266,000 illegal immigrants with criminal records. How do you know they got criminal records? What, just because they're Mexican, because they're south of the border, because you don't like them, because you're a racist? That means they're criminals. I mean, you're asserting some shit that you don't know is true. I mean, it could be 266,000 immigrants are coming to a country full of criminals that are in Congress. I don't know. Just saying. But then they were arrested by ICE. Now, how you know that? Now, they got a criminal record. Why do they have a criminal record now? Because they were arrested by ICE. Arrested doesn't necessarily mean they did anything wrong. I mean, they walked on the land and they got from one side to the other. I mean, would you dare arrest the chicken that crossed the road? Just saying. I'm just saying. We saw a turtle crossing the road. What should I do? Call the cops? I saw this dude cross the road. Now, he ain't look black, he ain't look white, he ain't look Asian, but he was crossing the road. And this is gonna say, okay, that's hyperbole. We know what's going on. They're crossing from their country to ours. Okay, so, if you don't want them here, you got to ask yourself why. They ain't bothering you. Ain't bothering anyone. All they do is just open up food trucks and work in, typecasted Mexican restaurants. And then when you do see them in anything else, they're washing dishes. They aren't even servers. They're kept in the back so no one really has to see them. They'll cook your food, but they can't serve it to you. They'll take out the trash, but you can't see them to thank them. It's just racism. So, after that, it says the line, President Trump is fighting to put a stop to this crisis. Really? He just wants money for a wall that we've already seen them climb over. He wants money for a wall that we've seen them burrow under. We have literally seen them go to the edge of the wall and walk around it. That's not, it's a beautiful wall. It'll be the most beautiful wall you've ever seen. It's going to be a very, very big wall. It's going to be tremendous. A tremendous wall, and you're going to love it. Everyone's going to love it. It's going to be the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. And it's going to keep out the illegals. Okay, then, so when you check them and when you check these immigrants from, Brazil, Central America, Central South America, and, Mexico, which is North South America. I mean, come on, I live in North Carolina, which is in the South. So I'm in the north of the South. So, when you check them and find out they don't have any criminal record or anything, they've never committed a crime whatsoever, other than trying to survive the desert to get to a better place, in their mind, a better place, I guess you just let them go, right? That just makes sense going on, the dumb shit there. I guess not, because, people are fucking stupid. So, he is urging Congress to build a wall. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's like, look, I want this, and Congress is like, this is dumb, but we'll do it because we're racist too. And Democrats are like, yeah, we're voting for it. Just the Democrats come in, it's like, no, we're not. So now you've got Trump, the Supreme Court, the Republican Congress versus the Democratic Congress versus the Justice Democrat Congress, the Progressive Congress. That's what you got. Then it says, what do you think? Take the poll now. Like, all right. I think fuck you. I think fuck off. I think fuck you racists. I wish you'd all die in a fire. I wish every racist out there would die in a fire. I wish you'd all take an arrow to the knee. I'm serious. Just play the game of Saul. That's what I want. I can't fucking stand you racist bastards. I really can't. You know, I really can't fucking stand you. You make me so goddamn sick. Every single one of you. And all these other little motherfucking progressives out here. I don't wish ill unto no one because we're progressives. And that's the no true Scotsman fallacy. Fuck you. God damn it. You know, will I look? Shut the fuck up, racist. Get the fuck away, racist. Go away, racist. But they're like, we could say and do whatever we want. So, you know, we're going to drive over people. We're going to hang them. We're going to, you know, we're going to, a kid trying to be our friend, we're going to hang them in a tree. You know, we're going to go to all these bathrooms and stalls and restaurant areas. And, you know, we're going to put like little, you know, plastic black dolls in there and saying, you don't belong here. We're going to call the cops and make sure that the cops kill your ass. You know, we're going to make sure that anything we do, you can't do. And we're going to prove it every single day as we get away with murder while the cops murder you to get away with murder. And murder you, plant the evidence, and don't get away with it, but don't get punished either. It's like, we know what you did, but you know what? You were afraid of your life while that dude was running away from you. It took a while, but he got, and you know, I'm sure he's going to get his job back. No one's going to prison. There's a lot of stuff like that. You know, you live in your bubble, and you see black people barbecuing, so you call the cops. Black person swimming in their own pool, you call the cops. A black person sitting in their driveway, you call the cops. A black fireman, former police officer that's finna go to the gym, you see him walking around, you say, there's this black dude in there, and he fits the description of someone that was flashing everyone. Call the cops. Call the cops on every single black person because you know the cops is gonna try to kill him. You fucking assholes. You're deplorable. You're meaningless in life. The worst piece of fucking scum on the goddamn planet. And if you don't know that, go fuck yourself. And if you know it, good, go fuck yourself. I can't stand you fucking people. You people, fucking racist. I don't care if you black and hate black people. I don't care if you light skinned and hate dark skinned people. I don't care if you dark skinned and hate light skinned people. I'm tired of your dumb asses. All of you can go fucking die. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. And this comes from somebody that is afraid of death. This comes from somebody that honestly don't want to see anyone dead. But you know what? Racists aren't going to fucking change. And the only way people are going to live and progress is if everyone that's trying to hurt and kill them is fucking dead. Because that's the only way you actually live in life, is when you kill the thing that's trying to kill you. That's literally it. Kill or be killed. They're doing anything and everything they can to kill a motherfucker. So in order to stop a motherfucker from killing a motherfucker, you got to kill a motherfucker. It's a good guy with a gun. That's a bad guy with a gun, right? Right? I'm just saying. A lot of the South is open carry. You know, but that's only if you're white. The black people that has open carry, they're in prison for, you know, holding or brandishing or possessing a firearm in public in an open carry state. And you can't conceal it, because if you conceal it, you go to prison. You get 25 years, sometimes life. So shit, is that against the rules? Yes, it is, because it shouldn't be that long. But they do it. They do it anyway. Going to prison for weed shouldn't even never been. It was you go to jail for a week, it's on your record, and that's it. That's maximum a week. They skip that shit. Now you can go to jail for 10 to 20 years. That's how that shit go. Fuck these people. And then at the bottom, I say some shit. Let's see, take the poll now. I took the poll. I voted no. And it says, but they still need my email address and cellular telephone number. It needs that. They need that. I'm like, I ain't giving you shit. Fuck you. You know. And then it says, by providing your phone number, you are consenting to receive calls and texts, including auto-dialed and automated calls and texts to that number from the National Republican Congressional Committee. I'm like, no one's going to see that. See, I saw it and I had to squint a little bit to read it. So then what I just did was I just highlighted it, copied it, and then pasted it in Word document, which is where I'm reading all this from, as I wrote it from the advertisement and all this other stuff. You know what? Fuck these Republicans. Fuck these racists. Fuck any race. If you're a Republican and not a racist, awesome. But if you're a Republican and you're just destroying hundreds of thousands of lives just so others can get money, go fuck yourself. Get fucked. Go die. Hurry up. There's got to be a Spartan pit somewhere you can jump the fuck in. That's how I feel. Those are my fucking real opinions. Those are my opinions. That's how I feel. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. Is it a fact? That's up to everyone else to decide. Make judgment, peer review it, and see how it go. I can't wait for the peer review. That's the part I like the most, because you have to put it to a test. Let's do that. Just saying. It's my opinion, because it seems like it's the right thing to do, but I don't know. It's possible. Could be, could not be. Cedric Kennedy, comparative reasoning. It ain't that you are racist sometimes, it's why. Think about that shit. Fix yourself.